In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to seal a mylar balloon that is not self-sealing. So I'm working on some decor for a client, and ladybugs is one of the themes, and this is not self-sealing. So what that means is when you inflate this balloon, it will not seal itself, so the air is going to escape. So I will show you how to easily seal this, okay? Now, I'm going to go and show you what a seal looks like inside of, it's not a seal, the valve looks like, and a self-sealing balloon, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then I will show you how to seal this. All right, let's get this party popping. Okay, so I am back. I am Karen Sawyer, your balloon bestie. I'm a certified balloon artist and also a certified event planner and party venue owner. So if you have never seen the inside of a self-sealing balloon, I'm going to show you. So I have a really large balloon here. It was a mega number. And it was in the garage, and my son made a mistake and let it fly out of the garage one day on his way to work. And so it popped, and I decided to save it so I could show you what the valve looks like on the inside. So let me find it real quick. Where is it? All right, let me just rip this so I can find it. Well, it's already ripped, but I'm trying to rip it more. So it's going to be obviously where the valve is. And I can't find the valve on here. Where is it? Oh, good grief. Where is, okay, it's right here. So it was taped. It was still taped because I taped the valve down to make it polished once I had inflated it. So I'm going to put my hand in here. I'm going to turn this inside out. So self-sealing means that when you inflate this, that's what the valve looks like. This will close and trap all the air, right? So that's the valve right there. So when you put your balloon pump in here, let's see if I can do that for you. Where's my hand pump? Here it is. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. So there's the valve right there. So when you go ahead and put your balloon pump in there, it's just, you can't even, it's right there. So you inflate just like that, and the air, you can't see that there's air, but air comes, then it closes back and it seals, okay? So that's what the valve looks like. So you have to be careful. If you use a too high-powered inflator, this can become damaged and it will not close back, so then the air escapes. So you got to be gentle with these. Now, self-sealing is normally like mylar balloons that are 18 inches and larger. If you get a little mini like this, okay, this is an 11-inch mylar, there is no self-sealing on this. So I have to inflate it and then I have to seal it. So once I put air in it, it will not hold. It will come right back out. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So while I'm pumping this, also remind you to please like, subscribe, and share. And also visit my balloon resource vault. I'll put the link for that in the description. Okay? So I inflated it and the air comes right back out. All right? So this is not self-sealing. Now, I'm not telling you that you can't find some small balloons that are not self-sealing. As an example, this little star. I was fortunate enough to find these little stars as self-healing. I always say that. Self-sealing balloons. So the beauty of that is I just inflate it, put my tape on the tab, and I get a polished look, so I don't have to seal that. So, unfortunately, I could not find these as self-sealing, and majority of the times you can't find the little ones that are self-sealing. So I'm going to go ahead and get my machine so I can show you what that looks like and show you how easy it is to seal this. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, so I have my poly bag sealer. Okay, it's plugged up. And I have it at number 4, okay? Really pay close attention to the dial, because if you have it up too high, when you go to seal the tab on your mylar balloon, you will burn it and that tab is going to come off, okay? So don't have this too hot, okay? So I'm going to come right back and I'm going to show you how we easily do this. Start this way. So for those that are returning, you will see that I'm not in my studio today. So I don't have my normal tripod, but I'm still able to work with what I got here at home today. And so I'm taking off the strap that holds this down. So when I press this, you will see that light come on. Let me see if you can see that. See that light? Let me do it again. There you go. So that light will come on, okay? So when you put your bar here, this is hot. I can feel this is hot. We're going to push down just like that. And we want to engage that. If you listen, if I'm quiet, you can hear it when it pops on. Listen. Okay? Just like that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take my little ladybug here. I'm going to inflate that. Ah, come on. All right. All right, so I have it inflated exactly where I want it. And I'm not letting go. Let me see if I can get in here. I'm holding on right at the bottom. Let me move this over so you can see what I'm doing. I have this just like this, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is come up just a tad bit, okay? I'm not gonna let go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put that tab in here, okay? And then I'm going to, when I press, and then you have to hold it for a little bit. It went out, but you hold it just a little bit. And then you lift up. And you will see, I don't know if you can see there, that is sealed, okay? That is sealed. Now, for extra measure, sometimes what I like to do is once I get it in here, I like to drag it a little bit to really seal the air. So I'll drag just a little. Now you see how I did that? Just like that. I'm just pulling that tab a tad bit. So let me try one more time and show you. I'm gonna inflate this balloon. Okay, that's exactly where I want it. Push down and drag. And then let up. And then you can see that seal's a little wider. Let's see if I can move this out of my way so you can see. That seal is a little wider. It's not just a straight line. What I'll try to do is take a picture and put it in the video so you can see the difference between the two. Okay? It's just a thicker seal. But nonetheless, that is how you seal a non-sealing mylar balloon. All right? Then also sometimes what I do, after I have sealed it, I put it back in and I'll do a second seal in another location just for added measure. After the light goes out, I hold and count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I let up. Okay? So this has 2 seals in 2 different places. Is that necessary? No. But it just gives me added measure. All right. Thank you for watching. Be sure, again, to subscribe, like, and share. And I will see y'all in the next tutorial. Bye, y'all.